You join me in the Peak District National Park, more formally known as Kinder Scout. It's one of the highest, well, it is the highest peak in the Peak District, and we're going to go herping. If you don't know what herping is, we're going to try and find some native UK reptile species, not just reptiles, but bugs and stuff as well. And we've got a 10-mile hike all the way around the top. It is home to adders. Adders are the UK's only venomous snake. Granted, rear fang venomous, so they basically got to swallow you before they can actually inject you, but the weather's looking good. Let's go. First animal, and we've only just come through the gate there. Sheepy McSheepface and Christmas dinner. I think we're going through that path just there, but we're just going to keep walking. Basically, it's that massive hill there. We've got to go around it, up the other side, around the back of that hill, around the back of all those hills, and eventually back down to the car park, because we've parked in a little village called Idale, I don't know. More sheepies. The further up north we get, the more heathland it gets. So we should be able to find some pretty good stuff there. The sun's dead patchy, in and out, so we're hoping to catch a few reptile species actually basking. We've got 3 species of snake that live on these mountains. It's looking good. More sheepies. Your name Bob, by the way. Right, can you hear that? Got crickets. Can we hear the crickets? Where are the crickets? Oh, I can hear them, but I can't really see them. Can you see any crickets? No. Let's keep walking. Remember as a kid, crickets used to be everywhere. We used to find them. Same with slow worms. We just don't seem to find them anymore. That was a nice little sound that I heard. I've not heard it for a long time. But we're starting to climb now. It's starting to go uphill. Let's get through the gate. Whew. It's our first sort of couple of mile. Oh, that's cool. It's the first couple of mile of any big hike. That always gets you, don't they? Shut the... There we go. Instead of just shutting the gates, make sure they're shut. Oh, the path's fading off away now to a bit of a gravel track with a nice bench. These crickets are absolutely torturing me. That's all I can hear, but I can't see a single one. I saw one, but it jumped off before he even had a chance to even get it. Oh, there's a sheep up there. Can you hear them? Jesus, there's loads. Oh, we found a little river. Get in the shade, the sun is absolutely baking me. But, oh, it's cute. So cute. Let's keep going. So we're about 3 miles into the hike now, and we're still on fairly flat terrain. We're still fairly close to sea level, so we've not really done the climb. But we've come up to Jacob's Ladder. Now this is a man-made, basically a natural looking staircase sort of thing that walks up and around the mountain. This is the biggest, sort of steepest part of this hike according to our map. It sort of goes all the way. It's really pretty. We've got some great views, some great waterfall features. It's just absolutely beautiful. Right at the top of here we've got like a man-made cairn, which is absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to get up there. But the more and more we're getting into this hike, the more and more I'm starting to get sunburnt. I'm just feeling it as there's too much UV, too much infrared. It's burning me. The reptiles are just not going to be out in this weather. It's just too much for them. But it's still a beautiful scene. I am getting disheartened though. So to catch you all up, I started chucking it down with rain. Absolutely chucking it down. So I had to put all the camera gear away, get it all waterproofed. But we kept on walking. Last time you spoke to me, I was all the way down there about an hour and a half ago. So we've done Jacob's Ladder. We've done most of the peaks. We're up on the highlands now. That rock formation just there, that's Kinder Low, one of the high spots. And we just keep walking. The ground's really wet now. It's not that sunny. The chances are reducing. But we're going to wait until we get up to all these rock formations. There's one there. There's a big one just there. And we're hoping those rock formations have withheld some heat, and that's where the animals are going to start thermoregulating on. However, it's busy. There's a lot of people, a lot of disturbance. I'm not feeling too confident, but we'll keep plugging on. We're about halfway through the hike, 5 mile in. Let's keep going. I've seen something wriggle around in this grass. I just have a bat to play around. Look. A cool little caterpillar. Ah, How cool is that? Ah, wow. Right, I'm sure we'll find something better. Let's keep going. I can still hear those crickets. They're tormenting me. I'm not actually physically seeing one yet, but they keep tormenting me because I can hear them and not see them. Check out that funny rock formation.
The joy with this is the natural world that has eroded this rock with loads of crevices. So I was expecting something to be in those crevices, but they just weren't. We'll have to keep going and see what we can find.
It's a good marker, isn't it? It's called No Stool. And to be fair, it's quite cool to be fair. But we're going up to them ones now. The path is definitely turning into a bit more of a boulder sort of field, which is what I love about Snowdonia. So I'm glad this is all here. Loads of water, loads of fords, that sort of stuff that's just running off the moors. I've got a bit more of a manicured path now as well, so that's weird. We've gone from a boulder field to a manicured path in the blink of an eye. Look at the size of some of these ironstone rocks and boulders, but that's where we're heading up the top. This is what I meant by all the heathland. Ah, the feather. It's absolutely everywhere. This is the home of the adders. So I'm going to spend some time having a look around here.
I mean, it's well worth a little look because this is their natural habitat, but we're really expecting to find them up on the Wallpaper rocks. That's not too far away. Oh, there's none here. What will they be like up there?
I mean, like, this is the perfect habitat for them, apart from the amount of people that reside here. I mean, you've got all the undergrowth there, the heather. You've got the rocks for them to bask on. The sun comes up and cooks these rocks in the morning, and those ones up there. I wonder if there'll be absolutely any animals within all the crevices on that rock there. Is the ground capable of taking me? Because normally this ground can be quite boggy and marshy. Let's have a quick look. You never know. If there is anything, I would imagine it'll be this side, because that's the way the sun's coming in. So we'll have a look. Really see anything in that one. I wonder if we'll see like a snake shed as well. That'd be quite cool. Alright, let's go further round because there's another big crevice down here. Oh, let's have a look. Can we see anything? Can we see anything? So far, no. But oh look, there's another little crevice just there. Oh come on, there's got to be something in these crevices. Oh god, if there is anything in there, it's going to be tucked right down the back, out of the UV rays. Oh look at that little crevice down there. Oh, that crack goes all the way up to the top. Wow. Oh. It'd be amazing if I just saw a sign that they were here. A snake shed, a burrow, anything like that would be absolutely amazing. But I can't risk going up there. It's really slippery. So I'm going to head back down to the path and keep walking. So this is what I've been looking for. This is called the Wallpapers. You can just see where it's loads of basically boulders just for miles and miles, just stacked up on top of each other. This is just Mother Nature, the way that Mother Nature has actually eroded the land. Right, this is going to be sketchy, so bear with me. Whoops. Right. Oh, yeah, so Mother Nature has eroded the land to be like this. I think it's all like limestone or iron rock or something like that. But I mean, just simple, look at that. How could nature erode that rock just like that? So I'm hoping this is a little gem, because it's so vast. There might be a few animals kicking around here. Spend hours and hours and hours and hours coming up to these locations, get to the one location that I want, and it looks like it's going to thunder. Not so much over there, but definitely right above me right now. It doesn't stop us admiring the beauty though. I mean, all these formations, wow. Just look at that one there. I mean, just take a second to appreciate how nature eroded that to look like that. Mind-boggling. So the sun comes out for a split second, literally a minute. Not enough time to warm anything up and bring the animals out, so to speak. Every time the sun comes out, the crickets start chirping, winding me up. I'm starting to think there's no animals up here. When in reality, we know they're going to be in the heather, but way in the heather, so that we can't really see them, because that's where their native food's going to be as well. All the rodents and stuff, the voles, the shrews, the birds. all going to be right in the moorlands back there. So it was a bit naive of me to think that they'd come out onto the rocks, which is basically the footpath, on a busy location. Granted, I didn't realise it'd be as busy as this, but we've still got 3.5–4 miles left. Let's see what we can pick up in that time frame. Got up onto another rock formation, but check it out. This is one ran by the aliens. Oh, we can't find any animals up here, but we found aliens. How weird's that? And I've got a school behind me now. Can you hear the kids in the background? Yeah, there's no hope in finding animals with all those kids around screaming and shouting. You've got the teacher whistling his whistle. I picked up my pace a little bit, try and get in front a bit quicker, and we'll just see how it pans out. I mean, I can't complain. I mean, the teachers and the school brings the kids out to experience all of this, which is a good thing. Get them into nature young. I approve of that. We're within the last mile now. We've walked all the way down the mountains. We're coming down the grass verge. The car park's less than a mile away. We are late. It's 3:37 now, so I'm 37 minutes late now, and I've still got to get to the car. Do you reckon there'll be a parking ticket? Made it back. No parking ticket. We're an hour late. No parking ticket. Thank God. Oh God. Lesson learnt there. Pay for the extra few hours just to be safe.